She left it on my pillow, not folded, not hidden, draped there like a challenge. Gray cotton, frayed cuff. That stupid collegiate logo I hated because I'd seen it before, on old photos she never deleted. Her ex's hoodie. The one she said was just comfy. My phone buzzed while I stared at the fabric. A message lit the screen. "Can't believe you're still jealous. It's embarrassing." No name attached. Didn't need one. I sat on the edge of the bed and inhaled. Laundry soap, her perfume, and underneath it, something stale. Someone else's memory. Someone else's space in her life that never quite closed. She walked past the doorframe, hair wet, towel loose, already mid-defense. "It's just a hoodie," she said. "Why are you so obsessed with him?" I looked at the wall behind her, at the crack she never noticed. "I'm not," I said. That was the moment something quiet and precise clicked into place. Not anger, alignment. The realization that disrespect doesn't announce itself loudly. It settles in gently, like fabric where it doesn't belong. She'd kept it for 2 years. That fact arrived slowly, in pieces. A drawer left open too long. A reflexive grab when she was cold. How defensive she got when I asked, casually, why she didn't just buy another one. "He hurt me," she'd said once. "It doesn't mean anything." But objects are loyal. They remember. The hoodie wasn't just cloth. It was continuity. Proof that something hadn't ended. Not emotionally. Not fully. I replayed moments I'd dismissed. Her smile tightening when his name came up. That flash of irritation when I suggested donating old things. The way she wore it only at home, never outside, never where someone might ask questions. I told myself I was being paranoid. I always did. That was my role, stable, reasonable, patient. But betrayal doesn't always mean cheating. Sometimes it's about priority, and I felt it clearly now. I was renting space in a room someone else still owned. That realization didn't hurt the way movies pretend it does. It chilled me. I stopped asking questions. I started observing. I noticed how often she reached for her phone when she wore it. How relaxed she became, curled inside cotton and nostalgia. Like armor, like permission. I checked nothing obvious. No snooping, no dramatic discoveries. Just patterns. She wore it when we argued, when she felt insecure, when she wanted comfort I somehow never provided. That knowledge settled into me like a blade warming to skin. I stayed kind, predictable, calm. Inside, I built a plan so small it almost didn't register as revenge. One night, when she fell asleep early, I picked it up. The hoodie weighed nothing. That surprised me. All that presence, so light. The bathroom tile was cold, sterile, bright. I cleaned the toilet with methodical care. Every inch, every edge, slow, thorough, respectful even. Then I washed my hands, not the hoodie. I placed it back exactly where she'd left it, on her pillow. Morning came quietly. She woke first, stretched, reached for it without looking, pulled it over her head, then paused. Her face changed before the smell fully registered. Confusion, disgust, a flicker of panic. She sniffed again. "What the hell?" she said. I watched from the doorway, calm, curious. "What?" I asked. "It smells wrong." Her voice cracked just enough. She stared at it now, really looked, like seeing something familiar turn alien. I shrugged. Maybe memories rot. Silence slammed the room, her eyes locked onto mine, searching, accusing, realizing. "You did something," she said. I nodded, not proudly, not angrily, just honestly. "You're sick," she whispered. "That's crossing a line." I stepped closer, still careful, still quiet. "No," I said. "This is the line." She recoiled like the words burned. "I told you it didn't mean anything." And I believed you, I replied, until you chose his comfort over my presence. She opened her mouth, closed it. I continued, voice steady. You slept wrapped in someone you weren't with. I just returned the feeling. Her face collapsed, not into rage, but shame. The worst kind, the kind with nowhere to go. You ruined it, she said. I smiled then, small, controlled. It was already ruined, I replied. I just made it honest. I walked past her, packed nothing, left everything where it was, except myself. Outside, the air felt clean, sharp. I didn't look back. There was no need. Closure isn't a conversation. It's a decision. I thought about how carefully I'd been loving someone who kept a relic of another life pressed to her chest. How I'd mistaken patience for strength. The hoodie was never the problem. Permission was. I didn't feel victorious. I felt accurate. Some people think revenge is about pain. It isn't. It's about clarity. And when I walked away, lighter than that hoodie ever was, I understood one final truth. I didn't lose her. I finally removed what never belonged.